multiplication of the loaves and the fish is our gospel for today. And this miracle is retold in all of the gospels. There are two accounts of the multiplication in both Matthew and Mark, one in Luke and one in John. In each passage, phrases are used that are repeated in the Last Supper. Phrases like he took, he blessed, he broke. Now, each passage refers to God's continual gift, the gift of food that we all need. And the food that we all need is the Eucharist. Mark's gospel describes Jesus' feeling about the crowd of the people. He looked at them. They were bewildered. He said they looked like sheep without a shepherd. And he was concerned for their welfare, not just their physical welfare, but their spiritual welfare. So he asked his disciples to give them food. But being told that there were only 5 loaves and 2 fishes, that did not stop Jesus from making sure that the people who had come to see him were fed. So he took the food, he blessed the food, broke the loaves, divided the 2 fish, and then proceeded to feed all the people that were there, which numbered in the thousands. And as the gospel said, they all ate and were satisfied. Jesus says for all of us today, in today's world, and he also says it in the communion antiphon, that whoever eats this bread will live forever. And this bread is the Eucharist. The bread which is not consumed during our Mass is a bread that is never ever thrown out. No, it's because that is the body of Jesus. So it is saved. It is saved for those people who were not able to attend the services that particular day, who were not present at Jesus' meal to receive him. But when they do come to receive it, they can and they will partake of the food. Now, this is the biblical basis for the preservation of the Eucharist in the tabernacle. That keeps it safe so that Jesus can be shared by anyone who enters his house. They can receive that wonderful nourishment that we all need. They can receive the body of Jesus. They can be made whole. They can have Jesus in them, in their hearts, to guide their way of living. The Eucharist is stored so that anyone who's not able to attend can still receive Jesus' body. It's kept in the tabernacle, but it's also kept in the tabernacle for all of us, so that we can reverence the presence of Jesus in our house. We need to ask ourselves at communion this question: what am I doing? Am I following the crowd? Hopefully not. Hopefully you're standing up to receive Jesus because you want the body of Jesus. And hopefully you understand that receiving the body of Jesus is a blessing. It's a blessing. And that communion is more than just a blessing, because we are actually receiving the food that God provides for us. We're receiving the body of Jesus Christ who died for us. We have to understand that this is a gift to all of us from Jesus. It's a gift that helps makes us whole. It's a gift that feeds us not just spiritually, but also physically, emotionally. It takes care of us in ways that when we're troubled, we know that we have Jesus to go to help us out when we're in need. It lets us know that the body of Jesus is important. It's nourishment for us to help us go on with our lives, a life in which we love, we share love, we help people in need. We take time to be kind to others. We may have patience. We avoid any type of hatred or violence. We share the wonderful compassion that Christians possess that allow us to embrace someone rather than to have a physical confrontation with them. We have to understand that this is nourishment so we can continue to make Jesus live for this world today. And that's why when we have communion, we should take the time to really concentrate on what we are receiving. We're receiving the body of Jesus. We're receiving the nourishment we need to continue our Christian lives. We have to have a special reverence of what we're receiving and acknowledge how special it is and how needed it is for all of us. When we receive communion, we receive the wonderful gift that God provides for us. So today, I'm asking that all of us have a deeper appreciation and a deeper reverence for that great gift that we're receiving in just a few moments, the Eucharist, the body of Jesus Christ. And every one of us will succeed in having and understanding that deeper appreciation and reverence for the Eucharist. If we remember one thing, and that one thing is simply this: there's really nothing to it. We just need to do it. Amen?